King of Radio. Now, we've been talking about the hassles, the challenges that people get or find during the time that they seek for jobs. And before we left off, we were talking about the kinds of bosses that we meet, especially the ladies that want to use us. And I've seen so many girls being used and later on being chased off the job. Like you get used, someone you ask for a job, someone tells you, you know what, let me give it to you, but on condition that and it's sad that I use that word, but it's the sad reality. That is what is happening. So you get to keep on with that sexual relationship between you and your boss. You keep on with that until when they are tired of you, they discard you and then go in for another person. Masanyu. So I feel like if you
they go in for me.
They go
you
in
said
for
they go in for another person and you said Masanyu.
As calling on you.
Yeah.
So after they use you, yeah, that's why I've seen so many employees coming back to say, but you promised me, but you used me, but you consented.
There's a saying
you gave in to someone.
There is a saying that what you get by prayer, you keep it by prayer.
On your knees.
On your knees. I want to assure you, when you get a job by having some sexual relations with your manager, with your supervisor, with your immediate boss, chances are maintaining that job, you have to keep the status quo of how you started it. And this is what happens at the end of it all. This person cannot use you for more than a year, because this is their character. They keep jumping on to the next prey. And when they can no longer benefit from you, it is common knowledge that they are going to make sure that you are out of that company, because tebakuma bujuliza abasajja abo. Tebakuma bujuliza
ate bakweganirawo nga lumu. But also I've seen our sisters that go abroad to seek for jobs again. And oyina okutuukira wa muntu oluusi toyina womuyita either relative wo, but there are hurdles, there are so many challenges that come with that. N'otuukayo nga gwalina okulongoosa ennyumba, gwalina okubabisitinga since okyali wako onoonya mulimu wano ne wali. You have to do all of these things.
Of course, you have to do them.
Yeah, anche ngamba nti olusi ne mulimu gwo ne gudilayingibwa olw'okuba nti ki okyalina okukola bino ebintu like kubanga munayo okyali ku favor y'omuntu okitegeera. And then they face challenges like depression, they miss home, they can't get to their relatives. Olusono omwana oli eri onoonya kalimu embeera yakunyiga e Uganda kalimu kabula onokatambulira ogende ebweru okanoonye. And so loneliness nebatta, depression nebatta, ne baagala olusi nga bandyagadde oba bakiveeko ekyokunoonya omulimu bakomewo, but they can't. So there is a lot of things that surround that whole thing of looking for jobs. But how I pray that you who is looking for one gets one. But again, how I pray that you also wake up and start looking at skills. Skilling is something that has brought a lot of job opportunities, that has opened doors for so many people. Yeah, so we've been singing that song here at Spirit Media, Twinam Spirit Media Hub. Bulijje yimbo luyimba, come learn how to do camera. That is something chiri mutwe. Oddayo n'ogula camera zo. Ati babasaba, yes, naekye ngamba. But when you have a skill, tosobola bulwa mulimu.
You see, I say this, guys. At some particular point, I feel like let's get back, rewind. Get back to again to the parents. The principles you put in your child are the most important. By the time we learn to go as atizechi batu, women don't give in now. They no longer give in. Why? Because of their principles, because of their worth.
Women who are aware.
They know their value. You understand? You leave that job. Nekitandikira kubanga bakiyita kuba mutima omuyaba. Nga you want too much, you want to be successful too fast, you want to be all of things. Some of these things will come in the way to check you out. But there are particular spaces you reach into, and then yes, your bosses abandikwadde omulimu afuuse oppressor okitegedde akusaba kino agamba kino mpa kino, and one of the things that I know, it can never stop. It will never stop. You'll just be another work wife.
Yeah. And speaking
and
of
then
oppressors,
another person. No. So now the issue here is this, that women ought to understand that they are better than just that. If you went to school and you studied and you have qualifications and you've walked into a space and they've asked for that, just walk away. But while you walk away, make an alarm about it. While you walk away, I'll make an alarm about it. Go on social media and say, I went to this particular place. So and so
expose them.
Okumpa mulimu gwabwe nitaga kubanga nyina bye muwecha July awoza mpako mpako toliza kalema okitegedde. So because of that nembalekero mulimu gwabwe kati buli anayagala omulimu mugende nemanya
mpako toliza kalema
okitegedde. And then again it gets also to, so ideally where we are at in this era, find a skill that you actually can do even when they wake you out of your bed. Now you can comfortably do that. Discover your inner gift and ability. If you fail to actually discover that, work here at Media Plaza in Kamocha level 3. We'll definitely get to see you through in some of the things. We have a media school and we'll train you understand that, into being the best person you've ever wanted to be. So just walk in here at Media Plaza level 3 at Kamocha and get to find out the available opportunities for you in our skilling school.
Masanyu, some of the other challenges that people face are bukokola. I don't know if you know about bukokola. You've just been given this job. You don't know whether maybe on a test whether you'll be able to take
probation,
it or not.
Yes.
Probation. And boss sanzeyo ne bali okaba kunyigiriza ne bakuba
bad mind, toxic environment.
Threateninze kutwala bifo byabwe okitegeera nawe weeyanga muntu ne bali okaba kufuukira ezzike like ne bakuba obukokola ne bakwogerako bubi, they backbite you, they like ne bakuterawo embeera okulemesa okitegeera. And it's all over, all workspaces it happens.
On Thursday it's going to be Labor Day.
Yes.
We shall probably talk more about that on Labor
for sure.
Day. Edembe lyabakozi nalyo tuli addressing.
Then nedogeri working industry.
Yes, it's
happening.
Amen.
We help jumpstart your day like this. Wake up call.